Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Did I see Mika's comment? Yes, Mika's here already. Today we are missing, I don't know why this looks like this. I can't fix the comment thing, but we're going to go with it. Hello. We're missing a member today. Somebody's not here. Lily has a migraine. She has a headache, but it's a migraine probably because she's not going to be able to be here. So, yeah, that's sucky. But
I decided I was not going to fight. I was not going to fight it.
yeah.
I don't feel like fighting today about we all have to be there here. We can't move forward without one of our group. So yeah, I'm okay. I hate it. Let me just say that for the record.
Okay, you hate it. Okay, yeah. Two things before we get started. My face is going to turn red as we get deeper into these prints.
Why?
Number one, because my damn curtains are pink. So the light goes through the pink, makes everything pink. My wall, it's reflecting off of the walls. It's making everything pink. And also, it's hot in Kentucky.
Is it really? What's hot?
It is 71 right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautifully hot. It would be beautiful if you were outside, not in the sun. It's shady. It's windy. That would be great. Yesterday, a spider landed on my head. I wasn't walking under trees or nothing.
Yeah, this is why I don't go into nature.
So that was fun. I was walking around, listening to Taylor Swift music. What's that? Oh, is it a leaf? Oh, it stuck to my finger. Flicks it. I panic. I run inside. Not run inside. I slowly walk inside. Take a shower. I'm like, there's no way the bugs got through my making sure every inch of my body was wiped down, so there's no bug on it, right?
Yeah.
Now, I do believe the bug left me outside. I do believe there's not a bug on me when I was in the shower. So I got my dad about it. He was like, there's no way in hell that was possible. I'm like, there's no way there's a bug on my back, right? After I get out of the shower, I'm about to get dressed. I turn around. There's a bug on my back. The terrifier part too.
Like a tick? No. Or like something that burrowed into your skin and wouldn't let go with the water beating down on it?
No, I do believe the shower worked. First of all, I think there was no bug on me. I believe a bug landed on me. I flicked it off my hand. The bug's gone. There's no bugs on me. I come inside. Now, before I did that, there was a little tiny little freak on my hand. I don't even know what that was. I killed him before that, but that was like 20 minutes before that, half an hour before that. So I take a shower. Everything's fine. Now, this region of the area is infested with Asian lady beetles. They look like ladybugs, but instead of red, they're like orange.
Okay.
And they smell, and they're everywhere. And I hate them. They're little nasty. Ooh, I kill them all the time. And they are in the bathroom. They really like to live in the bathroom. So that man must have been flying around in the bathroom and landed on my back, because when it's steamy in the bathroom, because in the shower, they can't stick as well, so they're flying around more, which is the worst. That's why I didn't get dressed in the bathroom. I didn't even bring my towel with me because I didn't want to touch anything. I put on a nightgown and ran downstairs and got changed because I'm not doing it. I'm like, there's a bug on my back and it's crawling. I couldn't feel it.
Oh.
So I had to scoop that thing off. I crushed him in my fingers.
Oh, well, you showed him.
Yeah.
Also gross, crushing it in your fingers.
Yeah. So
almost as bad as killing the rat with the hammer.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? So yeah. He's dead, and there wasn't any out there was there any out there? Maybe there was one up there when I went to the bathroom this morning, but yeah. So that sucked. Very scary. Why did I get into this story?
What?
Go. It's nice outside. It's nice outside with spiders land on your hair.
71 is beautiful.
71 is, I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. I prefer a nice 60. A nice 60 degrees, nice crisp, nice and cool. You put a little shawl on, you go outside. It's 65 in my room. And that might not be bad, but it feels hot. I feel hot. So my face might turn red. That was the first thing. What was the second thing I was gonna say? Oh my gosh, I'm getting off track here, guys. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Oh, the book. So like I was saying before we started, which I only got to say a little bit of because I disappeared because my Wi-Fi messed up. That might happen again today. That's like 1.5 thing I have to tell you. The author. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem with. Like, I'm not like, oh, Lily is not going to be here today because this author I feel like is very like it's gonna be slow going. Maybe this one won't be as, but because it's not a domestic thriller, but I don't know. The other ones I read, they were interesting, surely. As you're at I think that was probably my favorite part of the book, but it's hard to discuss that part of the book, like the just like simple, just like actions, the just like day-to-day stuff. I think
You think not much is going to happen today in our reading?
Yeah, maybe nothing's actually going to happen today. I hope something interesting does happen, but I don't know. I think it'll be fun either way if something interesting doesn't happen. And I don't know. I really think her writing is good. I think her end plot twists are kind of hard to deal with. Yeah, the end. Yeah, that was so dumb in that other one, but I think everything up until the end was amazing for the two other ones I read. So yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well,
that's what I have to say. Sorry. It's been 6 minutes. I feel like I'm a mess today, and I feel like it's because I'm hot. Okay. Hello. Is this Casey?
Oh, that's Casey. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey. You here today to read? Or
did I say hello to Mika? I don't know, but hello, Mika.
I think you did. Yeah.
I can't remember.
I've been talking too much. Saying hi to Mika. Yes. Okay. Casey, are you going to be reading with us today? Let us know. We're going to wait for you during the sprints.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyone else have anything to say about what's going on? You've been this and what's going on?
I don't know.
What happened since yesterday? Anything happened since yesterday? Or anything about the book? Or anything else with me rambling?
I mean, I got nothing to say since yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I started book 3 of the Wheel of Time series.
You finished book 2?
I finished book 2 in time to return it on time.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay.
Book 3. So it'll be interesting to see because there were 4 waiting for me to finish book 2 and return it, right? 4 people waiting for that book. I'm curious whether there will also be then 4 people waiting for book 3.
Yeah.
Or if they are like, forget it, I'm not reading anymore.
They're trickling over. Yeah.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. It's interesting enough to me. It's like this big epic kind of thing. And I feel like sort of where I am in my headspace right now, I need stories that don't finish quickly.
Okay. Take you on a journey.
Like stories that last 100 years or whatever, so that I don't get this idea in my head that, oh, well, if there's not a conclusion to this period of time, like if this thing that I'm trying to do, I can't do it in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's a bigger thing. And it takes however long it takes to do it.
Yeah.
Right. So I need to read big, epic things where like they don't save the world at the end of the first book. It takes 10 books
to save the world.
Save the world. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting.
So that's going to be my year. That's what I'm going to kind of read this year, I think, in my free time, is things like that, where it's like, all right, they're just going to keep going and keep going. And then maybe they quit for a while because it's hard, but then they got to keep going, like where it's that kind of thing, because I feel like that's sort of the phase of life that I'm at right now.
Okay.
I need some examples of people that like
are doing that.
Don't get what they want right away, but they keep going and they keep going, and then they quit. And then they start, and then they quit, and they start, and they quit, and they start, like, and then finally they're like, no. And then in the end, it all works out, right? Because it always works out in the end, right?
Got it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of what I'm reading this year.
Okay, cool. That's exciting.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So far, Wheel of Time, I like it.
What did you give the second book rating?
I'm giving them all 5 right now.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that's exciting.
Not like a pink 5 stars where it,
Okay.
like, changed my life, but
They're
yeah,
good.
the only thing I've given a pink 5 stars this year is a book called The Correspondent,
Okay.
and I can't remember who it's by. But it oh my god, it's, like, the best book I've read in a really long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my god,
exciting.
it's, like, clever and, like, you can't stop reading it.
Yeah.
It's called The Correspondent by Virginia Evans.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really exciting. I don't
But
have had the
that's all I got between yesterday and today. Nothing else.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't have I did we I well I was on I me and Lily did a FaceTime. We watched a little bit of a show, one episode of a show. And then what else did I
Which
do? Dark. It is a German time travel like show. Um I'm watching it dubbed. She's watching it in German. And it's about this small German town where kids go missing, and then you're on different timelines throughout history, and um you're following different characters, throughout different timelines and different actions like butterfly effects that they have to like keep in place and so like or try to fix or keep in place or whatever. So
that sounds like my kind of, thing.
yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And it keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Um So yeah. So we watched that, and then I went outside, flipped out, took a shower, did nothing else. Um, and we're gonna be buying a printer. That also happened. Uh,
Alright.
because I need to get stuff printed out for the work thing, and I'm like, we're gonna go to the library on Thursday today after this. And my mom and my dad are like, no, we're going to the other town. There's like 2 towns. We're going to the other town, and you're gonna have to find a place to print that stuff out there because we're not going to the other town tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, look, I'm like, here are the options. And she's like, no, we're not going there. Instead of driving the other way and going to the library, we're just going to buy a printer. I'm like, okay, my hands are dusted of the situation. I do not hold any responsibility for anything that happens next. Okay. Like, this seems like a bad idea, but it's your decision, dude. It's your decision. I'll tell you. But that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. Why would that be a bad idea?
I don't know. It's like, just drive. Can we just go to the damn library or not? I guess not. But that's if we, and then have this printer. How much is it going to be? It's going to be like $100 printer. I don't know
Yeah.
how much printers are. We're going to spend $100. I don't
Plus
know.
ink.
What?
Plus the ink that you have
Plus
to keep
the ink.
replacing.
Exactly. I do like printing stuff. I do often. I'm like, oh, I need to print this. Or like we go to the library mostly to print stuff out and to return books I took when we printed out. Like my Nora Roberts stuff I need to get printed out, stuff like that. Like, or my mom needs to get stuff printed and stuff like that. So I guess it'll be easier to have a printer. I do want a printer. I think that would be cool, but I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, yes, in this case, yeah, that's what I'm assuming you're talking about. I'm excited. I'm excited for today as well.
I know, me too. I'm liking this book. I know we have gotten like nothing into the book, but I'm liking it.
Okay, me too.
I like the way she writes. It's very easy to read, clear, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm excited to see where this is going. Absolutely, yes.
Me too. I have no idea where this is going.
No. I am expecting someone to get murdered, but maybe not. Like we don't know when someone could get murdered halfway through the book. We have to read the first half for someone gets murdered. But I do hope someone gets murdered soon. I guess maybe in today's sprint someone will get murdered.
I don't know. I feel like I'd kind of like to get to know what's going on in the dynamics of this group.
Okay.
Before someone gets murdered.
Yes. I think for the first person who gets murdered, we already kind of know him a little bit. Like we don't know him. We haven't had his perspective in a while. But I don't know.
You think it's the lawyer that's getting murdered first?
I think it's Ian.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I have to get my information, my little
your cheat sheet on who everybody is.
Yes.
I know, for real. I keep looking back at it going, I'm like, oh, who's Ian? Okay.
murdered. Yeah. Um, sounds like my love life. What are you talking about? The
I
this
feel
is
like it was
from.
something about the book that or the show that you were watching. Something you
I
were saying about the show you were watching.
I thought you were. I thought maybe that came in when you were talking about your books. The
Oh, the epic, the starting, the giving up, the like all of that. Yeah.
oh,
That could also be like, yeah.
yeah. Let us know though. The what was that word again?
The correspondent.
The correspondent. Isn't that the one where the lady, where the lady that writes letters to everybody, and but there's one person where she doesn't send them and she keeps them.
Yes, that
Okay.
is the book. Have you read it, Mika? And if you did you like it like I liked it? I loved it. But
Yeah.
have you read it and what did you think of it? But yes, that is the book. She like the whole book is just like letters that she wrote to like anyone and everyone.
Okay.
Like to the washing machine repair person, to like authors. She was writing to I can't remember which author, if it was Anne Patchett or Joan Didion or like both of them. She would like write to authors. She would write to her friends. She would write to like the neighbor across. Like she was just the whole book was like a series of letters that she was writing to like random people. So clever the way this book was written and
Okay.
so good. Like so good. There was an entire chapter that I highlighted basically the entire chapter because I was like, "Oh my god, what she is saying is like if I could have this tattooed on my arm like all the way down so that I could just keep reading it every day, I would read it."
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Ooh, that's kind of a cool tattoo though for a sleeve to have like a whole chapter of a book, like so that you
Yeah.
could like do this and like read the whole.
That would be crazy. Yeah. That is not a bad idea. Like maybe like or even just like a trail of words all the way across. That would be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool. But then you couldn't read them, right?
That's true. You can't read. Yeah. You have to put it upside down. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy. That would be crazy.
that would be crazy.
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos? Or if you
No,
don't want to tell me. Okay, yeah.
I don't,
Okay.
but I'm not opposed to them. I just could
Yeah.
never think of what I would get or where I would get it.
Yeah. Permanency of it. My sister is the only one besides my I guess my oldest brother. But I think he has I'm not sure. But the only person really in my family who has tattoos is my sister. Yeah. And my future sister-in-law, I think she also has tattoos. I didn't see any on her, but my dad said she did have tattoos. Um, yeah, I've always wanted tattoos. Oh, my sister, real quick, sorry. I'm gonna get off track again. My sister is coming down in March at some point. Maybe with her husband, maybe with her best friend, maybe alone. I'm not sure. But she's gonna pierce my ears while she's here. Um, I'm so excited. So I got holes here from piercing pagoda when I was 11 years old. Um and she she has like IV needles, IV cannula needles. So you pierce it, then you take the metal rod out, you take the needle out, and then there's a catheter still in or a cannula still in, whatever. And then you can snip one of the like connector end of the cannula, pop an earring in there, pull it through. It's gonna be great. We picked a website and we bought earrings off of it. She bought them. My mom's got a pair back. And yeah, I got little gonna get little just like basic studs, and then I got hoops for this one. But yeah, we're gonna get our I think she's going to do hers before she gets here. I don't know. I don't know what she's going to do actually, if she's going to do that or not. Or if we're gonna do everything. Or I'm gonna pierce her ears. I don't know. Okay, that's scary. Okay, no, hold on. I don't know what's happening. So I'm getting my ears pierced soon. I know it's not tattoos, but it's similar. I'm excited for that. You don't like this, Vivian?
I feel like I don't know. Home ear piercing sounds terrible to me.
Yeah.
It sounds perilous. It sounds perilous.
It's a little risky, I guess. She does do IVs for work. So she pierces strangers. Well, not pierces strangers, but she pierces strangers' skin all the time. Because she's a MRI, and she does the IVs for the contrast or whatever. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if she's done it. I don't know if she did it on herself already or not. When I was younger, my sister was like, I'll do it on you right now. And my mom was like, no, 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 no. But this time she's okay with it. I think that they're going to be sterile needles. And we have alcohol. So I think, I don't know. I know it's like, never do it at home, but it's like,
I think it just sounds painful.
I mean, yeah, it's going to hurt. I'm expecting it to be.
It's going to hurt way more than just the punch.
Yes, it's going to be agonizing, I would assume. I'm going to assume it's agonizing, and if it's anything less than agonizing, it'll be great. Hope for the worst, so you're never disappointed.
Maybe we can just go back to the piercing pagoda.
Because we don't got no piercing pagoda around us, and we're not, the only piercing shop that's near us, I think, is like 2 hours away. Oh. And I don't really want it that bad to go. I would love to have a second piercing, but not to go all the way to Lexington or something like that, or wherever, Corbin or wherever the hell there's a piercing place. So I'm expecting it to be really painful, but I'm excited because I always wanted. I've wanted 2 piercings because I kind of want to stretch my ears too. And my sister's also like, we want to stretch our ears. We're not doing it at the same time. That would be crazy. But I got a set of earrings I really, really love. And I want to wear like a little stud or like a little gold hoop as well as those earrings.
Yeah.
And something like that'll be great. So yeah. Okay. Back to the comments. Do you have your ears pierced?
I've had my ears pierced 3 times, and they are not pierced any longer. I can't.
Really?
I just let them grow back in. I always think I'm going to be the kind of person that wears earrings, and then I clearly am not.
You seem like the kind of person who would wear earrings.
I know. I have a whole dream about it. I wrote a whole newsletter about it.
Really?
Yeah.
The problem is getting something that's comfortable to keep in 24/7. These are like ones that are like screw on. So they're supposed to be comfortable to keep in 24/7. Which is what I want. So I don't know. I'm hoping I become an earring person. And also these I don't really wear earrings in them often, but they're open. They're still open. And they stay open. So I don't know what's happening with the other ones, but maybe it's the trauma of the piercing gun. So maybe these ones are gonna be less they're gonna be more likely to grow in. Because have you seen those videos of the piercing gun? Slow motion. It's like getting shot in the air. It's crazy. It is bad for you. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember it all. I remember it well.
You got all of them done with a piercing gun?
Yeah.
Oh,
at Claire's. Every time. Claire's in the mall.
Okay, yeah. Mm. That's crazy. You trust a 16-year-old with that thing more than right? Like, they don't know what they're doing.
No.
I don't know.
And screw it up when you just have to go, right? Yeah. And it happens fast. It's not like you have to all the way through, right?
It's
the worst thing you can do is put it at the wrong place.
Yeah, I think I saw someone try to pierce their septum with a piercing gun.
Oof.
So stupid. They pierced through their septum and through this nostril.
Oof.
Like, why would you do that? Why would you pierce? First of all,
I no offense to anybody that has a pierced nose, but I just feel like you could never have a cold again if you pierced your nose. Like, your nose is running, you're blowing it, you're like, you've got tissues, you're like picking, like.
It would definitely, I think it would irritate the piercing, but I don't know, maybe once it's healed it wouldn't.
I don't know. I would just be constantly afraid that I was gonna rip it out.
Oh, rip it out.
All bloody and all whatever. And
I think that would be way too strong. My future sister-in-law, she lost her nose piercing in my bed. She was like, be careful if you find it. I don't know, whatever. She was like, I'll find something to put in there. But if you're gonna pierce your septum, septums are so unpainful. Just stick a damn I don't know, sewing needle through it and call it good. Like, it's not that big of a deal, I feel like. I've always wanted myself pierced. Casey was talking about how her love life is like the Wheel of Time series, and she has it on hold at the library. Okay.
Oh, Mika, you gotta read it. I'm so curious what you think about it.
Yes. Okay. Would you be down to reread it?
Totally.
Maybe we could do it for book club? Would you be down for that?
Yeah, I totally would do that.
All right.
Yeah, I totally would do that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I have one tattoo. Felix the cat. Is that a famous cat, or is that like her cat? Felix the cat.
I feel like I've heard of Felix the cat, but I can't think. It's not like the Pink Panther, which is what's coming up in my head for the cat.
Felix the cat. Oh, okay. It's like from the Mickey Mouse cartoon. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's Felix the cat.
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay. It looks like a Mickey Mouse on the same design, but I don't know. That's cool. You know what? Maybe I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that cat before in my whole entire life, but that's a cute cat. No, not in Disney. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
I've seen that cat before, and I've definitely heard of Felix the cat, but I don't know what it's from.
Yeah. That's him. Okay, good. Yeah. I know.
Why do you have Felix the cat?
You just like cats?
And where do you have Felix the cat?
Good question. I feel like getting a cat tattoo would be cool. Like that would be
I feel like you would totally get a cat tattoo, Tina.
Yeah, me and my sister were thinking about getting matching tattoos. And like a cat. Oh my gosh, it would actually be cute. She was like a cat with headphones in. But I feel like it would be cute to get a cat with a yarn ball.
I was just gonna say, like, instead of headphones, they were like yarn balls.
Oh, that would be so cute. Look at matching tattoos of cats. That would be so good. That would actually.
I feel like you should do that instead of get your ears pierced.
No, maybe like that would be something we'd go to a studio for. We wouldn't try to. I don't like stick and poke. I think stick and poke is really not. I think stick and poke is significantly worse than one little jab. You know, because you're sticking and you're poking. This you're just sticking or you're poking. Like you're not doing both over and over and over again and dipping ink into it. Like putting pen ink on a sewing needle. Like that seems like too much, I feel like. My friend helped me pick it. I was 16. Okay. Whoa, 16. That's crazy. I still love him though on my ankle. Okay.
Ooh,
that is
really hurts.
Yeah. I feel like most people like that's a spot that's painful, but I think it's a spot most people choose for their first tattoo, including their wrist, right? But that also is supposed to be really painful. I don't know. But that is cool. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to end the book for today?
Yes.
I already have picked our chapters out. If that's
good.
I don't know how long exactly it's going to be, but we're looking at open audiobook. We're looking at chapter 6 through chapter 8.
Okay.
Forward. What are we looking at here? So that would be from like 112 through 157. So that'll be like probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of actual reading. Probably less than that, I think.
That sounds good.
If that's cool.
Maybe we can get 2 of these in today.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully. I do have another one, and that one is shorter. It's about 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm a bit afraid I'll have to return the book before we can do it. I have to return. Oh, it's out. Okay. Oh wait, this book or the other book? Okay.
This book.
Before we're done with it. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Do you think you'll be able to get it back?
Can you renew it? No.
If there's not someone behind you, Lily can like pirate it. Not pirate it, but Lily can take it from Libby and get it to be like in your Apple Books permanently. I don't know how she does that, or like get it. she could do something. Um,
Can you do the trick where you, like, put it on airplane mode, and so it doesn't return?
maybe if you put the audio you can put an audiobook on your Kindle as long as you have, Bluetooth, and then, um, you
I
can
mean, maybe we just do a ton of homework this weekend then.
yeah. When do you need okay, you said Thursday. Okay, so we have 1 week to finish it if we were to. Next Thursday, so this coming Thursday? Yeah, oh no, that's not good. We are slow readers. We're not slow readers alone, we're slow readers together. We're reading chapters no, we're reading chapter 8, I believe. Reading 6 through 8. We're gonna stop before 8. I don't have Apple Books. Okay.
8. Don't read
Okay.
9.
Yeah, don't read 9. Okay. I don't know how she does it. Maybe you can I don't know. Maybe she can I don't know. I'll ask her about that. But do you have another device to download it on and then turn that on airplane mode for the rest of the month? Um, I'm wondering where else you can get it. Maybe I'll look and see if I can get it anywhere, and then I could like give you that information. Like, see if I could get it on Hoopla or something like that. I don't know. Maybe even do Audible or something like that. Okay. I'm getting. No, I won't be able to do that. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Well, why don't we start reading for now, and then we'll figure this out. Okay. Later on.
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, and 8. Let me put up the thing. I'm using my mouse to freaking try to move on my thing. Okay, there we go. Reading from 6 through 8. Don't read 9, and then comment done when you're finished. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Happy reading. Okay, we are all done, it seems. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I was not expect. I mean, I was hoping, but I was like not thinking there was gonna be murder afoot in these chapters.
I didn't well, and I don't know if she was murdered. We don't know she was murdered, right?
No, I think she was murdered. I guess I'm assuming here, but I mean, there is like a gash in her forehead, like a hit in her forehead, but there's a blood on the steps as if she fell down the steps.
Right. Maybe she was pushed down the steps
Yeah.
and that's the murder? I don't know. The question is why was she out of bed in the first place? I don't
Yes.
know if she was murdered. I think the mystery is where was she going? What was she doing? Why did she leave the bedroom in the middle of the night?
Yeah. And so and we start from the beginning of those chapters just a little bit here. Um,
Oh, yes.
so what? Gwen, I don't like Gwen. I'll say that.
Why
I don't
not?
I don't think Gwen is a good friend. I it seems like she's been through a lot and she's trying to help her friend the best she can, but she's just not being patient with her right now. I maybe, they've had history where it's kind of hard to be patient with her, but for now I'm just like kind of not being the best friend. And then um okay, and then the Beverly and whatever
Henry.
his name, Henry situation was so infuriating on both parts. I actually hate both of them. Like literally, I'm like, okay, first of all, I knew that was gonna be the surprise. I knew the surprise wasn't gonna be murder. I knew that was gonna be the surprise because obviously, then he's like, no, and then I'm like mad at him, and then she's like mad at him. She's like, okay, you are. She's treating him like a child, and she's saying like my children have opinions, and like that was annoying to me. I'm like, okay, yeah, your children have opinions. They're adults. Am I glitching?
A little bit,
Hello.
but not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. Not like
That was annoying to me. She was so annoying in that scene, and it's like,
I didn't think she was annoying.
ooh, he was even more annoying.
I felt like he was
Okay.
just like he wouldn't engage in the conversation at all. Like he just was completely done with the marriage
Yeah.
without ever talking about it. And I think
Yeah.
it seemed to me like she was blindsided by that. That she,
Which I
like,
think,
didn't realize he was done. I think she just thought, "Oh, we're going through a rough patch. Nobody's happy. None of my friends are happy either. Like, this is how it is when you have, like you've been together forever and you have kids that you're trying to raise. Like, nobody's happy in this stage of life." And it seemed to me like
yeah.
she was, like, maybe thought she could get the thing back on track. And he, like, just refused to even be part of that. He's like, "I'm surprised he even came on this. I don't know why he even came on this trip."
Yes.
Which is
And
why now I
exactly.
suspect him of being a killer, if there is a killer, because I don't know why else he is here.
Exactly. And the other thing, my thing is it's not just his fault. Like, it kind of seems like it's just his fault a little bit, but it's not just his fault. She's at fault for not bringing it up. She's at fault for thinking that's like normal, kind of. I mean, I guess it is normal to an extent, but it's like, I think she's at fault for assuming that, like, everything could be just fine without talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, women always have to, and that is true. Women, a lot of the time, do have to bear the brunt of the emotional stuff. Absolutely. But it's also your responsibility as an adult to talk about it and just discuss that. And they're older, and I'm assuming they don't talk about things, seems like. So to me, that dynamic is very, very, very annoying. And I'm just like done with it. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, you're both are annoying. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Let's
feel
see.
like she thought this was gonna be their opportunity to talk about it. And I agree, like, maybe she should have, like, last week said, "Hey, do you wanna go out to dinner tonight?" Like, maybe
Or
that's
like
what they done
10
a couple
years
weeks.
ago, she should have like she should have
Right.
brought it up way sooner than that. Like it should be to just
But
and
we
then
don't
to
know
be
that she
like she's
didn't.
just
We don't know that she didn't.
true.
We don't know that
But
she did,
it seems
but
it doesn't seem like she did to me. And then she's also like, he's just gonna give up. Why can't we just be in a loveless marriage for the rest of forever and just be okay with each other? It's like, what? I would personally rather be divorced than be in a loveless marriage.
well, not if it
He's
financially
like, no.
devastates both of you. And you have, like then you have, like I mean, it's getting
You
a
I think
divorce is not an easy thing, like, for
I
either party.
think I but
It's
I
not
think if
easy to
you're going
separate
to
your finances and your housing and your stuff and your kids and your like, it's not just, "Oh, well, I'm
you
gonna go
should
live a different life, you should go live your life." How? How are you gonna live all this different life? Like,
but I
it's not
think that it
that
would
easy.
be
Very
if you
careful when you
leave
get married because getting out of it, not as easy.
if you leave amicably, then
No,
he'll
what do
give
you do
her
with all the money? There's, like, money that has to be figured out. There's kids that have to be figured out. There's the house that has to be figured out. There's all the, like, belongings in the house. It's not just, "Oh, I'm gonna go live in an apartment by myself, and so are you."
like I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with that. Like I don't know, like my and I don't know all the details to it, but my
What's
brother-in-law,
wrong with
his
that is
parents
that
are
if you've got a mortgage on a house that you guys can't pay off, who's paying up who's where are you getting the money to get
they're
now
rich,
two
right?
separate I don't know, she said, "We can't get divorced because it'll be financially devastating for him and for me." So I don't think
I
they're
don't.
rich
Okay,
because
I thought they were
otherwise it
rich.
means
I don't know.
financially devastating.
I guess that's true. Yeah. I don't know.
Like, it costs a lot of money to maintain 2 households, and if you
Yeah.
don't have any money, like, if you're underwater on a mortgage or something, like, where are you getting the money from? Like,
Yeah.
you don't have it.
Mhm. I don't know. I just wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. I just don't like them anymore. I definitely don't like. I don't like him more, but I'm starting to not like her.
All right. Is there
Um.
anybody you do like in the book? You don't like Gwen.
I like
You
a
don't
lot of
like
stuff.
Beverly and
I
Henry. How are you feeling about Ian
I
these days?
I'm loving Ian. Loving Ian.
I
I
thought they
didn't
were the ones
dislike
that were gonna get murdered when they went into the stairwell.
I didn't. I thought it was gonna be either Matthew or once what's called it once the scream happened and then she said there was fighting next door. I thought that it was gonna be either Matthew or Dana. Yeah. But I'm liking Ian. I'm liking Lauren. I'm liking Riley. I'm liking Candace. I'm liking this book so far. I just am
Yeah,
annoyed by
me
their
too.
dynamic. I think it's I'd rather die than to be in a marriage like that. Like that would seem like that seems like my legitimately nightmare. It's like not communicating, just passive aggressively arguing. Okay. This comment right here. I'm sorry I'm glitching, guys. I don't know what's happening. I don't like seeing it either. It's due in 3 days. I'll see if I can renew it. 3 days for me, at least with my Libby, is when they let me renew. If no one's behind you, you should be able to renew. Now if someone's behind you, we can figure it out from there. We'll be able to get this book. I will figure something out because or you'll be able to. I have an ability to get a credit on Audible. I can do something to get a credit. Then
Or
I
we
could
just do
give
a
you
bunch of
my.
homework this weekend and finish it on Thursday.
We're not finishing it in 3 days. It's due in 3 days. We're not finishing it in 3 days. There's no way hell that's happening.
Yeah, I thought you said it was due on
Right?
Thursday.
I don't know. Did I read that wrong? 3 days before it's due. I'll try. Oh, 3 days
Thursday.
before it's due. Okay, yeah. Okay, Thursday. Okay, yeah. 3 days before I'll try to renew it. If there's no one behind you, you should be able to you just keep checking to make sure no one's behind you. But if that doesn't happen, I could give you my library card information, and I could get the book on Audible. If you'd be interested in doing that. Yeah. I guess keep us updated with that. We'll see what happens. Mika, let's see. I wasn't expecting somebody to I was expecting somebody to have actually fallen off the roof. Oh, that's true. Yes.
Yeah.
If we trust the POVs, Candace can't be the murderer, so I don't suspect her. Matthew, however, okay, I actually agree with that Matthew part.
I don't know.
You don't think it's Matthew?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think she fell down. I'm not sure that it was a murder at all. I think she fell down the stairs. I'm just not sure why
Okay.
she was out of the room, what she was doing outside of the room that would cause her to fall down the stairs.
Yeah. We don't see in the scene from his perspective, so his grief might be performative. I viewed his grief as performative. I don't know. I kind of saw that as like him pretending, kind of. I think Dana was lured out to talk to somebody she knew previously, who was going to the inn. Like maybe her and somebody else who was there needed to talk.
I
Okay.
could see that. I could see that. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Candace. Candace was the one that said she recognized her, right? Or someone said Candace looked at Dana and Matthew like she recognized them.
I thought it was
Somebody
Riley
looked at
and
Dana and Matthew like she recognized them. Who was it?
I don't know. Does anyone know?
When they were having dinner.
Oh, I definitely think he's having an affair as well. Casey. Henry, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Candace
I'm
has
so
turned her
glitchy.
attention away
Yeah.
from David, and she's staring rather hard at Dana and Matthew. They're a good-looking couple, but something registers on her face as if she recognizes Dana from somewhere. Or maybe it's Matthew she recognizes.
So Kanda recognizes Dana
I don't
or
know.
Matthew.
Candace is looking at them like she recognizes them, and then she's looking back and forth between David and Matthew and Dana. So maybe Candace is
Yeah.
back on the table as being like, you should come and
that's exactly
me, Dana.
That's exactly it is do we trust the POVs?
I mean, I have to.
I don't know.
I have to trust the
I
narrator.
guess, yeah.
I don't have any other choice.
I guess we're trusting that for now, yeah. So the bumps in the night. I guess we have to go over that in the timeline and see where we think we're at. Okay. This is what I like about thrillers. I usually hate the characters. Really? Okay. Yeah, normally there's a character I hate, but then normally I'm like obsessed with one character that I feel like I shouldn't like. I don't know. So
I like all of these characters.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I like few. I like probably half of them. Because I think a lot of them, to me, I think you have to make interesting characters.
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting to see everyone's dynamics, and I think it'll be interesting to see their characters. Not that even if I don't like them, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with them because you really never know. They could be the bad guy. They could be the good guy. You know what I mean? At the end of this book, Henry and Beverly could be in a happy marriage, and that'd be great.
Or they could both
you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Or they could both be dead. Kind of hope for that one. But I guess we'll see. Right. I'm not sure exactly. I think Gwen would return to find Riley's murderer. What do you mean?
She thought Riley was going to be the first one murdered. And when Gwen got back, I thought Riley was going to wake up to find Gwen murdered.
I did think somebody was going to be dead in the bed. What was the other one where somebody said they had a pillow over their face so they fell asleep? Was that Gwen or was that Beverly?
I think that was Beverly because, yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, wait, is Henry killing Beverly, smothering her in her bed?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Beverly that was going to be dead. I thought maybe the scream she was hearing was from her own mouth, was from her own scream.
And it was her.
So, let me I'm sorry about the glitching, guys. It's really silly.
We stopped at the perfect time.
It's annoying
Literally,
me.
after all of those chapters, after every single scenario of each like character, I was like, oh, that's the person that dies. Oh, that's the person that dies. And like I never thought it was, Dana at the bottom of the stairs.
I did not think I thought it was gonna be Matthew. Because I just really liked Dana. I don't know. The writer. Like, oh wait, what? What is happening? My nose is itching. Sorry, guys. The writer. I don't know what you're referencing. The writer potentially being a bad.
Yeah.
Oh, the writer recognizing. Yeah. Laura was watching everyone. She keeps over on. She's keen. She's a keen observer. Yes, absolutely. I do actually really like Laurel. She might be. I hope Lauren, not Laurel. Lauren and Ian. I like them as a couple actually, because they feel more settled than everybody else. Like everybody else is like going through it. I feel like they're like a normal couple. Okay. So, any other thoughts, Vivian? I don't want to cut you off there.
No, except so far I'm liking it.
Okay.
I do think the falling off the roof thing, there's more to something outside. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it is 8. So it's 8:25 p.m. and David's in the library with Gwen. It's 8:50 p.m. and people are going back. Ian and Lauren are going back to their room. And then Henry and Beverly are dealing with their situation. And then 11, that's a big jump from 8:50 to 11:30. And that's Gwen. And is she? Yeah, she's talking to David, so she's with David. And then she falls asleep.
When they go to his room at 11:30?
Yeah. It seems like it.
Okay.
Or they're already in his room. He's like taking off her jewelry and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then that is when Beverly falls asleep. And then 1:30. So Beverly, before she falls asleep, she hears arguing. And then from Dana and Matthew's room. And then she thinks she hears the scream. So that's a while later, skipping to 1:30, when Riley hears a scream. And then she goes to sleep. So Beverly hears a scream.
There's a scream at 11:30 and a scream at 1:30?
It seems like it, yeah. And then it's 5:45 when wait, is that Dana? No, who is that? Lauren? It's Lauren, yeah. Lauren getting up at 5:45 and then at 6:01. 6:03. Everything else happens. So I don't know. I'm curious if that was the same scream or not, really.
Well, it can't be the same scream if it happened at 2 different times.
Exactly.
2 hours apart.
But do you think in their dreaming state, Beverly ended up staying up for an extra 2 hours?
Oh, wait. The second scream was Lauren screaming when she found the body.
No, Riley hears a scream, right?
Right.
Riley hears a scream.
Riley hears is Lauren finding the body. Like Riley and Gwen both wake up thinking they've heard a scream, and that's Lauren finding the body.
But then it jumps right to 5:45 a.m.
Right, when they woke up.
5:45 a.m. That is when
Riley found the body.
Yeah. Riley hears a scream at 6:03 a.m. But Riley hears a scream before she goes to sleep. It's 1:35 a.m.
Okay. I think that's the scream when she fell down the stairs. I think that's Dana screaming.
So you think
at 1:30 in the morning? I mean, I don't know. What do I know? But I think.
And then what about
1:30 in the morning?
Yeah. There was but there was, okay. We
And then
know there
Lauren
was a scream at
screams
11:30.
6 o'clock or 5:45 in the morning or whatever.
So maybe, when she hears a muffled scream. This is Beverly at 11:30. But she thinks it's just her nightmare. And then at 1:30, what's her name? Riley hears a scream. So I don't know. Are those times incorrect? Like, are the characters getting the times wrong, or are those two different screams? Where are we at here? Yes. Normal can equal evil underneath. That's true. Yeah. With Ian and Lauren.
Right.
I think one scream was Dana falling, and one was Lauren finding her. But it jumps. I don't know.
It has to jump because it jumps like 4 hours. It has to.
Yes, exactly. But there's two screams before it jumps. No? It seems like there is. What I've read, it seems like there is.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm wrong here, though. Remember, it seemed like she had been dead for a while. So the scream was in the middle of the night checks out. Yes, it seems like. So maybe the scream Beverly heard was them fighting, and then the scream at 1:30 was Riley hearing her fall.
I mean, it's interesting that. I mean, I guess I suppose you would think that the owner of the hotel would get up and check out why people are screaming in the middle of the night. Right?
Yeah,
I'm not going to probably leave my room. Well, I don't know. If I thought somebody,
I don't know.
like if it was repeated,
If I could just,
I would leave the room and figure out what's going on. But if it was just like I probably would.
I'd be like, oh, whatever, it's fine, you know. I don't know, but we're at 11:30. Maybe she had been almost falling asleep for a little bit. Like she had been. It was now nearly 1:30 when she heard the scream, around the same time, or at the exact same time. I mean, 1:30 a.m. I don't know. Different people heard a scream in the night, so we read it more than once. Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's, I don't know, but the timestamps are not the same. I don't know. Okay, maybe I need to talk about this. I guess we'll figure out what happens. I'm curious if people are going to say they heard a scream at what time they heard the scream in the next chapters. And the power's out. We didn't think about that yet.
Yeah, I don't know that these people know what time it is.
That's true. Yeah, maybe that's just the author giving us that. I don't know. Okay. Anything else you have to say about these chapters?
No, but we still don't know what David's up to or why he's, hiding out from the journalist.
No, we don't. Because nothing really came of that. Nothing really came of that happening, but he still slept with Gwen. I don't know.
But she didn't stay in his room all night.
Oh, true. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, anything else you have to say here, or can we do another sprint? It's 22.
It's 20 after. 25 after.
Yeah.
How long is
Yeah.
And how long is the next? How we could do a short one.
So chapter 9 is 16 minutes long. Chapter 10 is 13 minutes long. And then chapter 11 is 19 minutes long. That's too long, right? To do all three of those?
Yeah. So let's do 9 and 10.
Okay, yeah. 9 and 10. Okay, let's do 9 and 10. I have this. I'm going to try to edit this thing on my phone. Hold on. Let me turn my camera off so you don't have to look at me doing this. Let's do edit. I have to edit this. Hold on 1 second. Edit. Can I Trying to remove that. Hold on one second. I thought that would be shorter, but I'm not gonna be able to come on.
I
So
seriously,
edit this
my head
thing.
just now went, "Where's Lily?" Oh my god,
Really?
I'm losing it.
Oh.
I was like, "Did we lose Lily?" Jeez.
Did you just turn a light on over there?
I did. It was feeling really
Oh,
dark.
just curious.
Starting to feel very dark.
Come on, I'm like this close to being able. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're rocking. We did it. We're doing it. Okay, good. 9 through 10. Boom. There we go. I did it. I did it. Okay. I'm like, this is so impossible. Yeah, I couldn't have. I had to like hold it up to my face to do it. So I kind of turn my camera off there. Okay. We're gonna read chapter 9 through 10, and then comment done when we're done reading. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready. I'm getting ready.
Okay. Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
In like 20 It seems like we're all done. We found out a little bit in those chapters, but we didn't get a ton, right?
No, except that I have changed. Don't have completely changed my mind about it being a murder, but it does seem that it is a murder.
Yeah, it's a murder. So I don't. Okay, let's go before we get to Matthew because I think that situation is complicated. Let's talk about Beverly for a second because I'm hating her more and more every single scene. The way she's acting is ridiculous. Like her death isn't a sad tragedy. It's just an inconvenience. Like, it's inconveniencing that I can't just walk down the steps. I have to walk around this dead body. That's so gross. This guy's upstairs and he's sad. Ugh. Like, it's not like she doesn't care about his grief. She doesn't care about this woman being deceased. She just cares that it's gross to look at a dead body. She doesn't care about anything. I literally hate her so much. I don't know.
See, I feel like this is something, because I'm not reading it that way at all. So I'm wondering if it's the way your narrator is reading it versus the way I'm reading it in my head.
How did you read it? I'm curious.
So
then.
I was reading it as, yeah, we don't want to keep walking around a body because like it's awkward and uncomfortable and like traumatic for us to keep doing that for the next 5 days. But also it's like disrespectful to the body to just leave it lying there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But
I agree.
If it's a murder, you can't just leave the crime scene. But it is like,
it also feels like
just laying there dead for what? How many days? And people are walking over her and walking around. Like, it is a little bit like, I don't know. I wouldn't want my family member laying on the ground for days dead while people walked over her and walked around her, you know? Like, so that's how I was reading it. Like,
I totally agree. Also, it gives people much more of a point to mess, an access point to mess with the body and to disturb evidence. If you were to maybe do something, sweep her out, maybe put her in the fridge, put her in the refrigerator, something of the sort, put her maybe in a certain area, outside of touching hands.
I don't know why somebody doesn't put on a like Brand, whatever his name is, doesn't put on a pair of skis and ski to the police station and say, "We got a body. You need to come." I don't know why somebody doesn't put on a pair of skis and go.
Yeah, that's true. I think we got skis there. Exactly.
Wait until the power comes back on and we can call the police. And I'm like, well, this is days from now. Are you really going to live with a dead body in the foyer for days?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
And so I'm curious how everyone else, how Mika and Casey view it. Did y'all view it as her being just like concerned or her being just selfish about it, the way I viewed it? Or something else, whatever. Let us know how you viewed that scene. But going on to the next scene, kind of crazy. So, or at least I viewed it as kind of wild. Like, he's in his room, he's crying. He seems out of it. He seems legitimately bereaved, right?
Yeah.
Then he leaves, and he is definitely concerned about more things than just his fiance is dead.
Wait, he's concerned about the fact that it's
when David leaves.
Wait, where does he go?
When David leaves, no, Matthew. When David leaves, Matthew gets up and starts pacing around and starts thinking more.
Yeah, I would too if somebody was like, "You're the one that killed your girlfriend, fiance." I'd start pacing too.
I didn't think he meant it. I didn't think he meant it like that, though. I don't think David truly meant it as you are the person. It's a possibility, of course, but I think he was, somebody's going to tell him they had a fight. I think that's important. I don't know. I think that is, like, it has to be said. And the fact that Beverly isn't saying it is infuriating. Because it's like, you just don't want to be in trouble. You just don't want to deal with it. You are, I don't know. That scene with Matthew, I kind of don't think Matthew's going to be the killer.
You think Matthew's the killer?
I don't think he killed her, no.
Okay.
No.
I don't either.
I don't know who is the killer. I don't think it's Matthew. I think he's being suspicious and weird, but I don't think he's the killer.
I don't think he's being suspicious and weird at all.
Okay. Maybe not weird. No, I think his behavior could be could be perceived as suspicious, but I don't think I think there's more to it. Like they had a very big fight and maybe he like hit her or like something like that, but I don't think he necessarily killed her.
I don't think there was any violence at all in the room. I might be wrong, but I think they just had an argument and he was like, stop bringing up my mother, right? Like I've told you a million times, you're fine.
Yeah.
We're getting married. Like, relax.
Yeah.
And then he went to sleep and he thought she went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then they woke up and one of them is dead.
Yeah. The lawyer is a widower. I'm wondering if that is going to have something to do with the scandal that he was involved in. Oh, yes.
Yes. Good point, Mika. And Candace seems to know about the lawyer now, too.
Yes.
Candace seems to know everything. She knows about the lawyer.
Candace.
She knows about Matthew, that he's from the super rich family. Like, she seems to know things, Candace.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point, Mika. He was suspicious about his wife's death. He was maybe sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind, hold on. Maybe he was a suspect in his wife's death, depending on how she died, the lawyer, I mean, yes.
And that's maybe why he's giving this advice to Matthew. Like, don't talk about anything. They're going to come and look at you first.
True. Because it's always the partner that gets looked at first in murder cases. I mean, reasonably enough.
Right.
Most murder does happen within, like, by their husbands.
Beverly is terrible.
Beverly is terrible. Okay. But she is just glad to have a distraction from her marriage problems. That's true, but it's also over. I guess I'm glitching sometimes. I guess that's true, but I think I don't know. I guess you'd feel that way in some aspect, but I also feel like that's really not right to feel that way. I don't know. Is that it for the comments? And that's it for the comments.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Although I'm not sure that it really would necessarily be a distraction because, like, they're still trapped in the house and it's not like they can talk about the death forever, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, are we going to do homework over the weekend?
I feel like we need to do homework just in case Mika has to return her book on Thursday.
Yeah. So, we're 29% in.
Which is great. We're 30% in 2 days. If we can read another 30%, we could do the last 30 next week.
I bet we could, yeah. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared that, like, I don't know what parts to pick to read because I don't want to, like, we accidentally read a murder or something. I don't know. There's probably gonna be a lot more murders. I don't know. I don't know if we can. Should we read a total 30% to get to 60% in the book? I think that's too much. No?
I don't know. I'm just worried that we're not going to be able to finish.
Mika's going to lose the book.
Yeah.
Can you get it a different way? Is there anywhere else you can get it? If not, would you be willing for me to give you my library card and you get it off there? I've done it with Lily before in Germany, so it works in Germany. If both is no,
then get it with your library card though. Maybe she can't get it with your library card. Is it
my library card has it? I have it.
Isn't that how you have it?
Yeah, I can get it on my. Yeah, I will get it from Audible. I will manage it. I can get it from Audible. I would have to get it from Audible. I can do that. I can return my book. I'm like I can figure it out. Would you be willing to do that? If not, that's fine. If no, I can't get it anywhere else, and no, I don't want to take your library card and use it one time, then both are fine. Then we can read 60%. We can read 30% over the weekend. If one is a yes, then I think we should read less than 30%. What do you think? Let us know. If we were to read, I don't know. There's no parts in the book. That's the other part. I can get it on Audible, I guess. Maybe I'll return a different book and get a credit. Okay, so you'd be able to get it then. We're not totally stranded. Okay, cool. So I think we should read less than 30% then, because I think a lot of crazy stuff's gonna happen. I do think we should do homework, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think if Mika can get the book, we shouldn't do homework at all.
Oh, okay.
This is just the first week of March. I mean, I don't know when my book.
Yeah, that's true.
Hang on, let me see when my book is due, because then we'll have that problem.
My book's due in 13 days, but I can manage, but also I can probably renew it. No one's behind me. There might also be another copy at a different library because I have 2 library cards, so I can't get it on Hoopla, but
So
can I get it from a different library?
Okay. But I don't see if anyone's behind me. Oh, hang on. Let me see if it'll let me renew it now. Nope, I can renew it. No, I can't do it now.
It has to be within 13 days. I mean, sorry, within 3 days. The last 3 days. Manage cards. What card am I on right now? I'm on the, but I want to be on the Laurel one. Hold on. Unknown guest on the Laurel County. It's not giving me an option. Maybe they do have it then. I don't know what card I have. It's confusing because they're one thing, and so it's hard to them because it's one, like they're both cards are labeled as Kentucky Unbound, and so they kind of just jump between each other, even though because I have 2 different counties. Cards for different counties. Do we have? Come on. Okay. So maybe I'll be able to. I don't know.
Well, I also have audiobooks so either way, I should be able to renew, or I can pick up the audiobook.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay.
I think if Mika thinks she's going to get the book, we shouldn't do any homework because we still have 3 weeks left in the month, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's not do homework then. I guess we'll see what happens next Wednesday. Yeah. Is that all we have to say for today about the book, or do we have anything anyone have anything they need to say before for the upcoming weekend?
No, but I like this book so far.
Yeah,
I feel like there's still
really
a lot of mystery around everyone.
Yes. 100%. Yeah. Anything else I have to say? Not really. And nothing really. Gosh, nothing really is going on this weekend. I don't think we have anything going on. Yeah, not really. Okay. I'll see y'all next Wednesday on Vivian's channel. And we'll
don't forget
continue with this book
for you all in the US.
Oh, yes, the time zone. Okay, good. Yeah. Will I have to change? No, I won't have to change anything on my scheduling, right? If my things are scheduled for 12 p.m., they'll stay scheduled for 12 p.m., which will be I will have to change my lives, right? Schedule them an hour.
Yeah, you'll have to change your lives.
Okay. I will change them once the time zone changes, which will be just this weekend. So it'll be good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey is saying she's really liking it so far. Okay, good. I'm glad you're joining us this time. I'm to have you here. And hearts. Am I showing that? There we go. Okay. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Have a nice week and weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.